stories. Panic remains among some SASSA grant beneficiaries who are still empty-handed. The Social Security Agency says it will resolve the grant payment crisis.
Well, Eskom has put measures in place to avoid load shedding in the next few weeks, but municipalities are failing to keep up with the high winter demand.
The Zulu King's Goodwill Zwelithini has announced a regiment which has been tasked with defending and protecting the Ingonyama Trust and the King himself. The monarch held land in Bizo in Ulundi in northern KwaZulu-Natal.
Well, SASSA beneficiaries will breathe a sigh of relief tonight. Striking employees are expected to report for work tomorrow after a month-long strike.
They reached an agreement with the employer at the Labour Court to give negotiations another chance. Social Development Minister Susan Shabangu has approached the court seeking an interdict against the strike. The matter has now been struck off the roll.
It's ordered that the matter is removed from the roll with cause. Two parties are directed to initiate negotiations within 7 days.
A victory for these striking SASSA workers who've been at it for close to a month. Government finally agreed to meet them at the negotiating table.
On all the boards.
The Minister of Finance, Public Administration and Social Development have been given 7 days to start negotiations.
I hope that the three ministers will make sure that these negotiations take off the ground because of the nature of the importance of this matter.
Workers down tools, disrupting the agency's administration. They are demanding a wage increase of between 13 and 15%, while the employer is offering 7%. They also want an increase in their housing allowance and danger pay.
The sad part is that they have to pay the cost of this application. They've wasted our time, they've made our members to go on strike, they've made the public to suffer for nothing. And I'm still saying they still need to be held accountable for this action.
The Social Security Agency says it respects the court order. Well, the parties will have to report back to court on the 12th of July. In the meantime, these workers have agreed to return to their posts on Thursday. Mangoba Mkhunu, SABC News, Johannesburg.
Well, of course, one of the big talking points